All right. Well, off the back of that, before we find out who we're playing in the Super Bowl, we care about fun here. It's not that tough to build an incredible team. I mean, look at the draft picks that we had, because again, we tore this team down. Like I said, we traded away everybody. You look at that Browns roster, I don't know who the hell they kept. And the answer is like nobody, but it's like we don't have Shaq Mason. We don't have the McCourties. Granted, one of them already went to Miami, but we brought him back. The Cardinals, like we don't have Gilmore. Like we traded everybody, just about. And yet we're still here. And there is one thing to do. I can build a winning team, no problem. We like to have fun. Mac Jones has earned this. Is the only way to put it. F1 time. Yeah, I'm going to leave before the Super Bowl. Get out of here. So, the big question. Forces passes, conservative, you don't say. We're putting him up to superstar. If he is going to start the Super Bowl, and if he wins, we'll put him up to X Factor. He should probably be up to X Factor as it is. I won't touch anything else there. He should probably be a superstar X Factor off of that alone. Do we upgrade him? Do we treat it like an actual breakout moment and upgrade him? Or do we just give him the superstar boost? Because, like, what the hell? Like, I'm not talking about making him like a 99, but like, +1, +2 to some key stats. Nothing too crazy. But just a +1, +2 to some key stats like he would get off of the, yeah. Just give him like a 1-point boost. We'll treat it literally like it was a breakout moment, which typically you get enough to upgrade by like 1 overall point. We'll boost him by 1 and everything. I doubt he hits 76. If you edit players, is it really a winning team? Yes. Yes, it is, because he literally didn't even go up an overall point. That's the first player that I've edited. It's probably the only player that we'll edit, but it's for the sake of fun. And it's not as if those slight changes are going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Like, we'll still probably lose the goddamn Super Bowl because we don't have a good team. But, again, like, if I want to be try-hard as hell, like, hey, I have an 81 overall quarterback. I'm going to start a 74. Is it really a winning team if you let Colin Kaepernick stay as an 81 overall when he hasn't played in the league in a few years? I love Colin Kaepernick. Should he be an 81? No. Should the Eagles have signed him in Season 1? And potentially ruin the development of Jalen Hurts, which led them to draft a quarterback #1 overall named Carson Phillips? No. But it's Madden. You gotta have fun with it. And we do. So, who the hell are we playing in the Super Bowl? I can't believe I'm saying this, because again, you look at the schedule. You look at this season. We lost 32-10 to the Jets. We beat the Bears 6-0. We lost to the Cardinals 35-10. We lost to the Bengals 49-13. We had some close games here and there. We lost to the Steelers 28-7. Beat Detroit 7-6. Lost to the Packers. Lost to the Browns. Like, we have had just the dumbest season. Are they going to drop rookie and coach face for PlayStation when the game drops on Friday? I have no idea. Hopefully. There's some things in this game they would hopefully have in a day 1 patch be fixed. Monk, what's going on, by the way? Who are we playing in the Super Bowl? The Philadelphia Eagles. After beating the Cardinals 25-21, Patriots and Eagles in the rubber match. Mac Jones will be our starting quarterback. As stupid as that is. Pro Bowl rosters are out. Tom Brady leads the way for the NFC. We'll just we'll mention the starters at least. Kamara versus Derrick Henry. Obviously, Mahomes against Brady. Top wideout, Jamar Chase, Mike Evans. Top tight ends, Kittle and Kelsey. No surprise there. Again, we'll just slowly scroll through. Maybe not slowly enough, but hey, what are you going to do? Just to kind of see who made it. Myles Garrett versus Aaron Donald. Not bad. Yeah, screw it. I cannot believe we just made a Super Bowl in Season 2. It does not make sense. We have an 82 overall team. Weekly awards. Boy, I wonder who won Offensive Player of the Week. So it is Mac Jones, who is going to start over the quarterback that we drafted in the first round last year. Why did we draft that quarterback? Because we didn't want to trade up to number 1 to get Phillips, who the Eagles took. So it's going to be Mac Jones against the quarterback that we could have had. Ridiculous. And Jones did get an extra skill point out of that, which is also ridiculous. So he's up to a 75 after a performance like that. And again, we boosted him up to superstar for the fun of it. For the fun of it. Worst case scenario, if we decide to trade him, which I won't, I'll drop him back down to normal so we don't get any kind of crazy advantage in terms of trading for draft picks. But I think Mac Jones is probably the quarterback of this team. I think he is. There is a very, very good chance that because of what just happened, we might trade Earl Rudolph this offseason and just run with Mac Jones. And we drafted Rudy 20th overall this past year. And I might trade him after one season to stay with Mac just for the story. Again, like, EA kind of shafted him anyway. I think he should at least have star development. Not superstar, but like starting star development. I don't think that's out of the question. I know there's obviously a debate over whether or not he was actually a first-round talent, but give the guy a chance. You know, it wasn't the biggest reach in the world. And yeah, I'm a Patriots fan saying that, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, goodness. Anyway, Pro Bowl week. Staff-wise, I don't believe there's anything we can do in terms of, setting up our goals. Imagine bringing Brian Flores back. It was only available because the Dolphins were tragic. We know we're playing the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Let's not debate it. It's totally a reach. It wasn't, though. It wasn't. A reach is taking someone who is like, nobody had him as any shot of going in the first round. I know what a reach looks like in the drafts. Being a New England sports fan, all of those teams love reaching in the draft. That was not a reach. I don't know if you're a hockey fan at all, but I'll mention the Boston Bruins taking Zach Senyshyn. That was a reach. Is Cap their quarterback? No. So they had him. They got a number 1 overall pick out of it. Their number 1 overall pick is their quarterback. Yep, see? Yep. Circuit chip, yep. We haven't looked at the yearly awards yet. Mahomes was named MVP, and he was outdueled by Mac Jones. The Eagles' new rookie quarterback, Carson Phillips, finished 6th in MVP voting. We'll move over here, by the way. Jameis Winston finished 7th. Trey Lance was 10th. Coach of the Year, Nick Sirianni. Interesting. No respect. No respect. Where is Bryant? Wow, 10th. No respect. AFC Offensive Player of the Year was Patrick Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt. We went through both of them en route to this appearance in the final. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Earl. Are we going to trade the Offensive Rookie of the Year to keep Mac Jones? What the hell is this offseason going to be? Cooper was 2nd. Baldwin was 5th. Humphreys was also there. Are we going to trade the Offensive Rookie of the Year for this Mac Jones meme? Defensive Rookie, there was Brian Dent. We really wanted that guy, too. Herbie Joyner finished 5th. Eric Steele, 9th. And then Best Quarterback, I don't really care about those awards because they never really line up. They never do. NFC Offensive Player of the Year was Tom Brady. Defensive Player of the Year is Aaron Donald. I did not create a quarterback controversy. Madden created a quarterback controversy. That's what Madden did. You tell me you have a quarterback, throw 7 touchdowns, and you're just going to be like, we don't need you anymore. No, you make it a storyline. Aaron Donald was Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie was Carson Phillips. So that's scary. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Otis Allen of the Detroit Lions. Eric Hart was also up there for the Lions. So things are looking up for the Lions fans in the chat. Of course, we had a Lions franchise a couple years ago. In terms of scouting, we have already scouted our top targets. Now we're just kind of filling it out with whoever is on the board that looks half decent. No matter who they are, what position they play. As you know, look for steals here and there. Heavy draft for corners, and none of them are that good. There are Lions fans? Yeah. Of course there are. I imagine this is a Rudolph upgrade. Oh my god, it is. I mean, it would be off. That's true. If we started Rudolph, it would be the 2 offensive rookies of the year going head-to-head in the Super Bowl. Jesus. There's a call to start Earl Rudolph here. But Mac Jones just threw 7 touchdown passes against the Chiefs. This is number one, I never thought we'd make the Super Bowl, but this is the toughest goddamn decision. It's a Super Bowl in Arizona as well. Nothing bad can happen. Phillips apparently is a deep threat. We definitely won't target Miles Sanders. Target the deep pass. The game didn't give Jones. It gave Jones a point. It didn't give Gallup a point, though. The defensive game plan. I think it's got to be blitz counter. Give Mac some time. Interception. I mean, we'll take out Paul Dalton for the... I can't believe it. Earl Rudolph, we're going to take you out for Mac Jones. What is this? What has this turned into? There was no reason for this to happen this way. So on YouTube, Mac Jones is on the thumbnail for this series. And I'm like, that sucks. After one season, we're probably done with him. No, we're not. We're not, actually. We're not. It all worked out in the end. Hey, there's the upgrade point for Michael Gallup. What a free agent signing Gallup was, by the way, too. And again, we got him for dirt cheap. We were the only team that went in for him. We lowballed him. And look at what he has 5 touchdown passes in 3 playoff games so far. And he's never going to make more than $11 million in a season. What a player. Pick up Michael Gallup in the season 1 offseason. Do it. He's a god. My new favorite wide receiver, Michael Gallup. Donta Hightower improves. 32-year-old. We tried to trade him. Nobody wanted him, so we kept him. Look at what happened. Ronnie Stewart gets an upgrade. I'm surprised he even played. And then Hunter Henry also goes up a point. Whew, Jesus, he got upgrades in everything. Beautiful. Aside from setting up the staff, it's time. It is time to see what's going to happen. The rubber match against Philadelphia. Mac Jones is going to start this game. How did this happen? It is the Super Bowl. Patriots and Eagles one more time. 81 overall Eagles versus an 83 rated Patriots team. Oh, so remember how we wanted Bryce Bramble, the safety? Turns out we probably should have taken him when we had the chance. Hopefully Reaver's not here because he'll yell at me. We were going to take this guy. There were 2 safeties that we wanted. Bramble and, God, what's the guy's name that we ended up getting? And I'm like, hey, I'll let the AI decide it, right? The AI took Bramble, so I got the other guy. The other guy is good. He's not X Factor out of the gates. So that sucks. And then superstar-wise, it's Cook, Slay, Johnson, Phillips, the quarterback drafted #1 overall, Brandon Graham, and Eric Wilson. We have a bunch of superstars, obviously. J.C. Jackson, Trent Brown, Jonathan Jones, Hightower, Winovich, Harrison, Duggar, Jordan Spillman was who I was thinking of. And now Mac has sleight of hand, so a pump fake and double move increase, higher chance to break the first sack. And then Koromoa. So it's not as if Jones has these super overpowered X Factors either. I did cheat, Craig. I did. For the sake of fun. The question is, good guys wear white? The alternate classic? If we're gonna win, oh, baby. I mean, there's no better way to win a Super Bowl with them at that, but let's just go with the primaries. Here we go. The Super Bowl. Eagles and Patriots Season 2. We should not be here. We should not be here.
Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the
oh my God.
Eagles, and it comes your way.
How are we here? I didn't set the depth chart, so we will have to change it over to Mac. Someone mentioned the depth chart. I thought I had changed it, but I didn't, so fair enough. We'll make sure that Mac is in. The Cardinals almost got a home game, right? Yeah, made of glass. I know you saw what we did in Season 1. We made the Super Bowl. Mac Jones threw 7 touchdown passes against the Kansas City Chiefs.
This was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl
So
team.
we'll be our ball first. Glenn Cooper will return. Averages 25 yards a return.
Now they're here.
And I am spamming the button here. Glass, we did draft a better quarterback, but again, I just kind of explained what happened. All right, so Rudolph actually completed a 14-yard touchdown pass at the start, but we're doing this. It's the same situation. Jones takes over for Rudolph, I think after 2 plays. 1 play even. Let's do this. Into the Super Sim we go. And we'll see if Mac Jones can repeat. It's the Super Bowl, so slow and steady, and Jones throws his first pass away. Already, here come the calls of mistake, I'm sure. If it's interesting, we'll jump in and watch it. Otherwise, we'll stay here. As Carson Phillips is already balling out. And it is true, we didn't bench Rudolph. He got hurt and Jones took over. 3rd and 12. Fumble recovered for Ronnie Stewart. And it's our ball. The defense is insane in terms of forcing turnovers. Come on, boys. 3rd and 10. And another 3 and out, unfortunately, for Mac. Maybe not another 3 and out. I think we did get a first down last time. So we can't do anything off the fumble. Defenses are standing tall. Phillips struggling as well here. I mean, there you go. Nothing doing for Philadelphia either. Cooper with a return of 9. Bryce Bramble, interception. Bramble with the pick. He's coming back to haunt us. The Eagles 1st and goal from the 6.
They'll run with Sanders.
Sanders hit. Fumbles recovered by the Patriots. Donta Hightower does it again. Another fumble recovery for the veteran. He got trucked against Chicago. And ever since then, he has been destroying whoever gets in front of him. Donta Hightower. Whew. Oh my God, Hightower's something else. 25 yards to Jonnu Smith on the first play of the game. First play of the drive, excuse me. Randy Gregory with a sack, lost to 5. 3rd and 10, first down, again to Jonnu Smith. Come on, boys, getting a decent little drive going here. 3rd and inches. First down. They're at the 36. Already 3 turnovers for Philadelphia in the first quarter, but we haven't capitalized on the first 2. We need to capitalize on the 3rd. Handoff to Harris up the gut. And a big pickup of 13. And we are in field goal range to hopefully take advantage here. What the hell is he wearing? Yeah, Connor, you're not allowed to watch the stream anymore if all the good stuff happens when you're not looking. Please. That was quite the jacket. That was a statement. Here we go. Mac's going to throw on first down. Out to Harris. Gets a gain of 2. Mac 4 of 7. Come on, Mac. You have a Super Bowl halftime show. I don't know if I mean, I love the tradition of playing old halftime shows. Down goes Mac. I love the tradition of playing halftime shows, but since we're uploading stuff to YouTube, I don't know if I could do anything that wouldn't get me copyright striked. Because YouTube has been... Why is the logo upside down? YouTube has been a pain. An absolute pain with music. Like I said, I get almost daily claims on what was non-copyrighted music 3 years ago. And I get told the video now is a problem. So... probably won't take the risk. That is the end of the first quarter. A scoreless affair. 4 turnovers in total. What a start.
Oh, good for you.
Troll Hype Productions. Talk about a name. Thank you for the follow, though. Let's see what happens here. At the 27, it's 3rd and 15. Mac, we need some yards here to make the field goal easier for Koo. The one thing I didn't do was look at Philly's roster in full. Check down, just shy of the line. That's the one thing we didn't look at was Philly's roster in full. I apologize for that, but I just didn't think. That is a classic Patriots Super Bowl start. You're not wrong. I just can't believe we're in the Super Bowl. Like I always look at the roster to see, oh, who are we up against in the playoffs, and just can't believe this. We're going for it. Brian Flores plays it aggressive. On the 14, it's 4th and 1. Handoff to Harris, and he's going to get it. Balls of steel, Brian Flores, they call him. 1st and 10 from the 12. They also didn't start Mac. He's in. Ooh, what a catch. I mean, Mac is literally in right now. He made all but one throw. We're replicating the last game. He didn't start, and look what he did. Up the middle, Damian Harris is in! And the Patriots take the lead early in the second quarter. Woo. Balls of steel, Brian Flores. I don't know how he doesn't have a wheelbarrow in front of him at all time. Those things have got to be heavy. And we strike first. Damian Harris, what a player.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Kana, you are fantastic. Please leave. Great things happen apparently when you don't watch. Like great things.
Who finished things off with a touchdown run.
Oh my God. All right. Let's see what happens here for the Eagles. We still got a long way to go here. A long way to go. We'll go change of possession. 13 yards for Reynolds. 4 yards for Sanders. They lose a guard on the play. Offensive line problem. Phillips throws it away. 3rd and 6. Knocked away by who else? J.C. Jackson. Touchback here. We take over. 1st and 10. Another 2 yards for Harris. 9 yards to Michael Gallup. What jersey am I wearing? This is a John Tavares Islanders jersey. The Nets. Brooklyn Nets variant. As we are driving down the field thanks to that flag. Oh, baby. First and 10 from the 19. Red zone time for Mack. Empty backfield for Jones. Jones out to the left and out of play. Good job to avoid the sack there. We'll take that. We'll take that. He's just bringing it.
First down, even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh my God, first down, let's go. Wouldn't be one of my streams without my mic just deciding to break again. It's great. I love this wire. I'm still too lazy to go look for the other one. That is the most hideous sweatshirt I've ever seen. I want it. Mac Jones standing tall in the pocket. First and goal from the 8.
Jones.
Oh, just out of reach. Just out of reach. Come on. That's as bad as baseball's hats. Mack looking. Running back out of the backfield. Mack looking. Hits Harris, but he might lose yardage. He does. That's a loss of 5. Brutal play. Mike, so what if I do the cabbage patch? You know? Rocco Rock in ECW, 94. Screen pass. Screen pass. Brown misses the block. He's back up to the 5. Jones, I think, starting rating is what, a 72? 71, 72? Yeah, Gallup has been quiet. Will Flores go for it again? If Flores goes for it again, it is confirmed he has testicles of titanium. Yeah, okay, he's going to take the field goal. So just balls of steel, not titanium. Young Ho Koo makes it a 10-point lead for the Pats. We are leading in the Super Bowl in Season 2 after blowing up this team. What is reality? What is this video game simulation? Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Oh, God. Decent return.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Goodness. His name's unfortunately pronounced Young Way. Ah, well. What are you gonna do? I'll call him Koo then.
He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him.
But fair enough. Let's see what the Eagles can do on this possession. Still waiting for rookie Carson Phillips to get out of the gates. 10-yard penalty against the offense. 2nd and 20. 9-yard pickup for Devonta Smith. Can they get the first? No, they can. It's a 3-and-out for Philadelphia. They take a penalty on the play as well. We'll start at the 24. After Cooper gets a decent return. Selling, wanting to tank, then winning a championship is the most EA thing ever. You're not wrong. 3rd and 3. First down, Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith has taken over where Michael Gallup has kind of disappeared. 2nd and 4 from the 36 as we hit the 2-minute warning. The defense has been superb, and the offense is getting the job done. Maybe the Eagles' strategy was to shut down not Jonnu Smith, but Michael Gallup, and it's opening up the space for Smith, who I was going to trade at the end of the season. Maybe not. Mack looking over the middle, caught. Who else? Jonnu Smith. He is picking up where Michael Gallup left off. Beautiful. Surprised that wasn't knocked loose. First and 10 from the 28 for Mack. He'll throw on first down. Jones in trouble. Airs it out. It's wobbly and picked. A mistake from Mac Jones. Darius Slay on the interception. Rough throw from Mack. Didn't have a tight spiral on it. Looks like it might have been interrupted as he threw, and that is an easy pick for Slay.
down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
We will have, hey, at least Bug Eyes is here. We will have the question, like, why is every person in the crowd they show? Doesn't matter if it's what character it is that they show in the crowd, it always looks like their eyes are popping out of their head. That is the 5th turnover of the game so far. Philly has 1:29 to march downfield. Phillips throws it away. 3rd and 5. I think they're short. 4th and inches. They have to punt. 29 seconds here for the Pats to make something happen. Jones throws it away on 1st down. I wanted to go slow there. 18 seconds. Can we air it out? Band from church. All the great names showing up tonight, by the way. Good stuff. Run with Harris. Decent gain, looks like. Lethal, thank you for the follow, by the way. Looks like that's it for the first half. 10-0 Patriots. What a start. A rough start for the offense in some regards for Jones. Brutal start for Philadelphia.
Hard to believe it ends tonight.
We'll get to watch the halftime show here at least. You know, again, we used to have the tradition, like we used to show old halftime shows that actually happened. Once upon a time, we showed the Rock concert, and you know, he roasted the city of Sacramento for half an hour. Unfortunately, I don't want to sit here and get copywritten because you got to play it so super safe now with stuff. It's ridiculous. So. I'm staying with Mac for the moment. I'm staying with Mac. It's a risk, but he is literally the reason why we're here. Let's go change of possession. I still had it on slow, so we'll back out of this. Gonna get the bubble bowl. So Prismatic, we had shown the bubble bowl in the past too, but again, copyright's crazy. I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Can't you play it and just give credit? No, it's not. No. I wish. That's how it used to work, kind of. Not anymore. And Nassib takes a penalty. Rager loses yardage. They could go 3 and out here, or Sanders could pick up 8 yards. Sanders starting to gain some ground here for Philly. Should be another 1st down. Yep. Thrown away on 1st. 2nd and 10. 7 yards for Sanders. They're in our half for the first time. Big pickup for Devonta Smith. They're at the 20. First time in the red zone this game for Philly. Phillips avoids the hurdle knockdown. I think that was Jonathan Jones. Hand off to Sanders, gets through. Taken down after a pickup of 7. 3rd and 3, we have to hold them to a field goal here. Phillips is going to throw. Here comes the pressure over the middle, and he gets it. 1st down. Phillips is waking up. Nico, I could, but that is what it is. The moment's passed anyway. Phillips looking, too much time, flushed out of the pocket and taken down. He loses 14. It's Carl Nassib. First sack of the game. Carl Nassib. What a horrible mistake by Phillips to not get rid of it. Almost equally as bad as what Mac did, just kind of chucking it into the end zone. Just never got separation. Winovich and Nassib, what a combination they've been.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 20, 2nd and goal. Again, hold them to a field goal. Phillips going to look to throw again. Quick over the middle. And they get some yardage back. They're up to the 13. See the guy who said you don't have a life and still mommy? No, where was that? Twitter, YouTube, Instagram? I mean, clearly they don't watch the streams. Twitter. Fair enough. What, was it because I rightfully said, hey, you ready for Toogie to get political and cost himself Twitter or Twitch views, which I don't give a shit about? Because, hey, facts are facts, and just like that, could have been a touchdown. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I muted him. I said a political tweet, and somebody disagreed. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We held him to a field goal. We held him to a field goal. Not bad. Someone has a different opinion. Well, no, someone has a shitty opinion. Because, you know, Twitter's the best when you're like, hey, here's an undisputed fact. But actually, it's not a fact that's your opinion. Well, no, it's a fact. The person who was there said that's a fact. Not a fact, though, because I disagree. And then you just mute people on Twitter and let them yell into the void. That's how I handle things. Anyway, Jake Elliott hit a field goal. We're up by 7 in the Super Bowl. If Mac Jones can't lead us to points here, I'm kind of afraid. And we might have to make a choice. But in Mac, we trust. There you go, 3 yards. Beautiful. 3 yards from Harris. Come on, boys. We need a first down. 3rd and 4. Michael Gallup shows up. Hunter Henry shows up. 2 huge completions. Back-to-back. And we're in the red zone. Oh, my God. What a run. We're up to the 4. Damian Harris. What a drive. In Mac, we trust. AJ, for the most part, I don't block people on Twitter. I'll block, like, companies if I get ads on Twitter on my phone. But for the most part, if people are horrible human beings that I don't need to listen to, I just mute them so that they can just yell into the void and think that I'm seeing it. I never see it. It's great. Belichick didn't retire. He's not technically in the game. The guy that replaced Belichick, we fired him after 1 season because there were better options out there. Damian Harris. Just shy. Come on. At the 1, it's 2nd and goal. They don't stack the line. Mac's gonna throw. Touchdown pass. Jonnu Smith on his way to being Super Bowl MVP. 16-3. Belichick's in the weight room. Belichick is yoked. I saw that. Belichick squatting in the gym for the preseason, doing what you got to do. What a throw to Smith. The Patriots.
And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
I don't even recall hitting the mic. It just happens. I need to go get the other wire that I know works. Son of a bitch. Anyway, we're close to winning the thing. Let's see if we win the thing. Speaking of muting people, I see what you did there. Philly, what can they do on this drive? Get a quick first down. That's not good. Connor, thank you for turning off the screen. You're a brave soldier. 4th quarter, Winovich with the sack. That'll force the punt. Chase Winovich. Oh my God, could this happen? Mac Jones with a chance to maybe end this game. Throws it away on first down. 2nd down, 19 yards to Sidney Baldwin. 6-yard rush for Harris. We're almost over the halfway. Harris with another run. Yeah, Kana gets named Super Bowl MVP if we win this. Jones, handoff. Damian Harris is making a play for being named MVP, for God's sakes. Harris, Smith, the defense has been spectacular. Pitch out to the right, Damian Harris, first down after the stiff arm. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. A LeGarrette Blount-esque performance. Dare I say. Dare I say.
Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
11 minutes.
They can't find any.
And if we win here, we're still going. We're going to see how many we can win. It's not a, hey, if you win, are you starting over with a new team? No. I mean, I guess if that's what people want, maybe, but probably not. I think we got to continue at this point. Because obviously the play, oh God, that option did not work. Okay. Because I don't really want, I thought like, hey, let's use this team until the scouting update comes out next month, and then, hey, right? My God, do your job. It's 3rd and 8.
That's a pretty good play. If you get it in your own backfield,
Come on.
I consider that a problem.
Mac's going to throw. Mac looking. Mac waiting. Mac heaves. Mac picked. Same thing. That's... There's Anthony Harris. Again, waited too long to get rid of it. Gets hit as he throws. Not exactly a tight spiral. And it's picked again. We have a lot of free agent money. We actually don't, because we have so many draft picks. All that free agent money, all that cap room is tied up in the draft pick bonuses, but we can move the picks if we have to. What happens when you finally build a good team in Madden, someone decides you can't win games anymore? Then we trade down to get Mac Jones. At this point, we're just watching until the end of the game. There's less than 10 minutes to go. We're seeing this through. The Eagles really do need to score on this drive. That's another mistake from Mac. You have two very inexperienced quarterbacks. Koromoa and company drag him down. 3rd sack of the game. Again, it's a rookie quarterback for the Eagles, the #1 pick. And then if I started Rudolph, he's a rookie. Mac Jones, 2nd year. This is ridiculous. Like, these two young quarterbacks are pulling a Jared Goff for the most part. We can't trade Rudolph after this. I mean, we can't trade Mac Jones after this either, so we have to make a choice. One of our quarterbacks has to go. But if Mac Jones wins the Super Bowl, it's not going to be him. He's never thrown an incomplete pass in the Super Bowl. That's true about Rudy. That's true. Good stop. 3rd and 13. Rudy's gone for a top 5 pick. It could happen. I never thought we'd trade Rudolph, but I mean, granted, if we wanted to play this on the up and up, yeah, we drop Mac Jones. What a swat, nearly picked. Look, if we want to sit here and say, put Mac Jones back on normal, trade him away, that's fine. But we have been handed a gift of a storyline in Madden. Sure, it's not what the game actually did, but fuck what the game actually did. Mac Jones came in for an injured quarterback and threw 7 fucking touchdowns and might win the Super Bowl. That's the magic of franchise mode, is turning your own story and making it a thing. And sure, Mac has thrown 3 picks today, but he might still get it done. So I don't really care. I don't. This isn't goddamn Mutt. I'm not sitting here competing for a fucking esports title. I'm playing franchise mode and want to have fun. And goddamn it, what's more fun than what's happened in the last 2 hours? This has been absurd. And we are 8:38 away from this maybe happening. And I agree, Madden's a meme in and of itself. Adapt to the meme. Oh my God, Damian Harris. It wasn't Damian Harris, it was Ahmed. Okay, Ahmed's staying. Ahmed is staying. I thought that was Harris. It wasn't. Ahmed might have to stay. He might have to. He was just a random free agent signing. He's been great. Phillips trying to rally the troops. Okay, you suck. Sit down. We could have had Phillips. If I decided to trade up for a #1 QB, it could have been him. And then who knows if this Mac Jones thing happens. The O-line's the MVP, right? That was kind of the one staple of this team, is that we had a solid O-line. Handoff again. Oh, what a juke! What a run. Bramble is hurt. What a run that was. Dude, I'm getting a Mac Jones jersey after this. NFLshop.com. I am probably getting a Mac Jones jersey tonight. Bramble looks like he's out too, which is shocking. I might actually get a Mac Jones jersey if we pull this off. Here's another run on 2nd and inches, and we're going to be short. Has to be the road jersey, right? $120. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. Someone has to clip the 7-touchdown game, right? Hey, here's this fucking loser on the internet reacting to this shit. Oh, what a throw again. Is that Jonnu Smith again? Do I get a Mac Jones jersey or a Jonnu Smith jersey? 8 receptions for 90 yards in the Super Bowl. My God.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think
Jesus.
he has a knack for finding his way open and completing.
Sox, let's be honest. If I didn't root for any athletes that may have a certain political persuasion, I probably wouldn't be a Patriots fan. But I was a Patriots fan before all that bullshit. Let's be honest. Hand off again. We are just running the ball down their throats, although only a pickup of 1 for Ahmed that time. Come on, boys. 6:30 to go. How is this happening in Season 2? How? Screen pass. Horrible blocking. And only a pickup of 1. Humphreys with nowhere to go. Go for it. Tebow would have blocked that. See? Deke Slayer knows. Here we go. Mac on 3rd and 10. Over the middle. What a catch! Touchdown, Patriots! Who else? Michael Gallup. It's going to be 24-3. Oh my God, Michael Gallup. I don't have a confetti cannon ready. We've popped confetti cannons when we've won other Super Bowls. I don't have one ready. I wasn't expecting this. This season? What? I got nothing. I got nothing. 24-3.
Taking it about the 1.
German suplex. Bring him down. Kana, it's safe. You can come back. I think we're good. If we give up 21 points in 5 minutes, we deserve to lose. Cut some paper up, yeah. I really should. I really should. I should just go grab some construction paper and a pair of scissors.
Here's Phillips on 1st and 10.
Phillips just gets it away.
That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Shred some paper and throw it in the
The
air.
pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing.
I can't believe this is happening. This is absolutely absurd.
As he thinks about angling for a new
Phillips. Phillips. Back pressure. Steps up. Phillips looking to take off. Hightower puts him down after a pickup of 3. We have allowed 48 yards on the ground. We shouldn't have made the playoffs, let alone beat the Steelers, beat the Bengals, beat the Chiefs, and now we're on the verge of beating Philadelphia in the rubber match. Phillips looking again down the middle. Keeps the clock ticking. They get the 1st down. He's 17 of 30.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Kaniak, me too. I'll never make that mistake again. They're going to get another 1st down here. Good hit. Philly's driving, but crucially, we're keeping that clock running. Empty backfield for Philly. Phillips looking out to the left. Another catch on an underneath route. We're letting them drive downfield, but that's the point. We're not giving up anything over the top. Bend, don't break. Stairway to 7, right? If only I could play.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Phillips looking again over the middle. Big hit! Hightower forces another fumble! And the Patriots get the ball. Jonathan Jones recovers. Donta Hightower, is that 3 forced fumbles or 4?
It simply has not been there.
Nobody wanted him. We tried to trade him when we got rid of Gilmore, when we got rid of McCourty, and nobody wanted him. So we kept Hightower. And Donta Hightower has had a defensive playoff performance for the ages. We do not win this Super Bowl without Donta Hightower. We don't. Dead last offense in the regular season. We have put up almost 450 yards on Philly. Connor Hightower. I mean, max performance. Damian Harris, Jonnu Smith, Donta Hightower, J.C. Jackson. This was just a magical, magical team. The 2-minute warning. We are minutes away from winning a Super Bowl in Season 2. 3 interceptions or 3 turnovers at least, and it hasn't cost us. And again, as pointed out, between the Rams Super Bowl and now the Philly Super Bowl, this defense. Deeds, that's what I'm saying. Hightower went from not getting traded. He then got trucked by Justin Fields against Chicago, and we're like, what the hell is this? And since then, he's been on the warpath. Mac Jones has to be the quarterback of this team. He has to be. He has to be. The handoff. Keep that clock ticking. Philly can't call. Philly's not calling timeouts. This is over. This is over. Hightower's the bane of my existence, Nagano. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, which it won't, despite being a Patriots fan, if they weren't playing the Patriots, I would have been rooting for the Falcons. Matt Ryan is one of my favorite quarterbacks, probably because obviously went to college in Massachusetts, but still. Mac Jones, Super Bowl MVP. We'll take a look at the stats. I'm going to leave it up to you guys for who you think is Super Bowl MVP. I'll put up a poll in a minute once we get a look at the stats. And indeed, we said if Mac wins the Super Bowl, he goes X Factor. Well, Mac Jones and the New England Patriots have won the Super Bowl in Season 2. How did this happen? We tore it apart in Season 1, and we have won a Super Bowl in Season 2. We barely make the playoffs. We beat the Steelers. We beat the Bengals. Tim Tebow is a Super Bowl champion. We beat the Chiefs off of 7 touchdown passes from Mac, and the defense holds Philly. Donta Hightower getting hoisted. This is ridiculous.
Incredible.
Mac Jones. Tim Tebow, there he is. It looks nothing like him, but 87, number 1 in your hearts. And Mac Jones in Season 2 goes from being the starter to the backup to the starter to the backup to the starter. Mac Jones wins a Super Bowl. The Patriots win again. Tim Tebow is a Super Bowl champion. What a dime from Joe. There are so many people that you could sit here and say deserve Super Bowl MVP too. I can't wait to have this discussion. Oh my God. How did this happen? Just how? Super Bowl number 7 for the Pats. 24-3 is your final score. It was not an incredible performance for Mac. Phillips, by the way, 20 of 33, just couldn't get it going. Mac didn't have the best game. I don't think you could rightfully say that Mac Jones is in the running for Super Bowl MVP. Kana's in the running, though. We'll put her in the running. Damian Harris, 25 carries, 125 yards with a touchdown for Harris. Jonnu Smith, 8 receptions, 90 yards and a touchdown. Jonnu Smith is up there for MVP over Michael Gallup, for sure. Gallup helped get us here against the Chiefs. The offensive line, only 2 sacks allowed. but the entire O-line, I think, deserves a shout. And then defensively, 7 tackles for Donta Hightower, a tackle for loss, sacks for Nassib and Winovich, no picks, 2 forced fumbles for Donta Hightower. I mean, look, I think you have good shouts. I do. Damian Harris, again, 125 yards on 25 carries and a touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 8 receptions, 90 yards and a touchdown. The offensive line was solid. Kana with a worthy sacrifice. But Donta Hightower, I think, the 10-year pro, I think it has to be Hightower as Super Bowl MVP. The poll's up. I want to know what you guys think. You could say Tim Tebow as well. In spirit, I think Tim Tebow gets a shout. But what an incredible story this turned into. We had no business being here. And we just won the Super Bowl. Stop that touchdown. Right, I mean, I think you're right, too. The magnitude of that Hightower fumble completely shut down Philly's last great opportunity to put points on the board. And right here you have this play. The throw. Bam! Hightower. Muted, you might have to refresh the page to get the poll to show up. Twitch is a bit funky like that. Donta Hightower. He fell in our laps. He shouldn't have been on this team still. And then right here, the last touchdown, as Mac Jones finds who else? The soft spot in the middle. Michael Gallup trots his way into the end zone. Unbelievable. I mean, again, Mac did not have the strongest game, but what a performance. Hightower's crushing it anyway. Yeah, almost unanimous. 8 votes for Kana, 5 for Harris. Nothing for Jonnu. O-line got a vote. Hightower, 33 at the moment. Hightower runs away with Super Bowl MVP, and I completely agree with you guys. Wow. And now we continue. Just when you thought the Patriots dynasty was over, huh? Incredible.